Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2023 as we continue our road to glory run with Banbury United FC in the Championship League. For now, we've got two very important games coming up today. If we win the first one, we are automatically promoted. We're not necessarily champions. We still have to do a little bit more work for that, but we are automatically promoted if we win the first game up today. If we win the second one, we are in the FA Cup finals. That's right. Finals of the FA Cup if we win our second game. Let's get into the episode. All right, as you can see, we've played a few games since the last episode just because some of the FA Cup game against Man City actually moved some other things around. And I honestly didn't think that was going to be a game worth showing. Really didn't. I wish I had. Genuinely wish I had, as you can see from the results. But I didn't think it was going to be worth showing. By the time I realized it was going to be a good game, obviously we didn't go ahead until the 79th minute. So, in fact, we didn't even score our first goal until the 64th minute. We'll get into that in a minute. But it really looked like it was not going to be a good game for us overall. But anyway, so it is what it is. And then once we won that one, I was like, okay, fine. I got to show the FA Cup semifinal. You never know. So, let's get into this. As you can see, the last game you guys saw was the win against Oxford. We then went up against Southampton in the FA Cup 5th round, beat them 3-2. That was the first surprise. I was like, okay, Premier League team, let's see if we can at least show up. We showed up in the last 10 minutes of the game. Southampton went up early on in the 3rd minute, and then they got another goal in the 63rd minute. The 3rd minute goal was not in general run of play. That was a corner kick that they got, so good on them, I guess, but they did get a legit goal in the 63rd minute, and I was like, okay, fine, this might be all over. We did bring Amaro in, though, and he got 2 penalty shots back-to-back, and to be fair, like, sometimes penalty shots are like, all right, that's, it is what it is. I mean, bad play, and we got a little bit lucky, stuff like that. Both of the penalties that we got called on us were in positions where our player, had he gotten past the player that caused the penalty, wide open, him and the goalkeeper to the goal. I mean, they were very much clear-cut chances, and in both cases, they just took him down. Probably because that was the best way to try to give the goalkeeper a chance, quite frankly, because it looked like both of those were going to go in as goals as well. But of course, Amaro taking care of business on both of those, and then just somehow, some way, I mean, I would have been happy with the draw going into either, I can't remember if it's extra time or penalties in the FA Cup, but we didn't need to. Amaro picked up his hat trick in the 92nd minute, took care of business. Good stuff there. Then, unexplainably, excuse me, as I yawn, unexplainably, we went up against Leicester here and lost to them. Although we did get a little bit FM'd in both of these games. We had a higher XG. We just generally felt like we played a little bit better. Although we didn't play well, but we played a little bit better than Leicester, and they beat us. Same thing against Bristol City here. We had like a 2.5 XG to their 0.5. And they got the 2 goals and we got 1. We got a little bit FM'd in this one as well. Thankfully, Campbell did get a goal, but not much that we could talk about there. Our game here against Crew, Amaro picking up another goal in this one, although he did pick up an injury and he has been out. He was actually out for the Man City game. I think he might be back in today's game. We'll take a look here in a second. But he's been out for quite some time. We then went up against Sunderland, beat them 3-0. We got a goal from Turan and a pair of goals from Fine. Good stuff from both of them in this game. Man, Fine is a guy I would not mind thinking about keeping for next year, but he will not be cheap if we do kind of try to go that route. Then our game, of course, Man City. This game, so Holland did pick up, it was another corner kick. He scored a corner kick early in the game, and then they actually looked like they were going to go ahead 2-0, and Holland was offsides. So that one got called back. That was in the second half. So we held on to 1 goal in the first half, but we had 0 shots in the entire first half. 0 shots. So I moved it from a more of a cautious mentality to more of a positive / attacking. I kind of flip-flop between the two. More of a positive / attacking mentality. And they did get that second goal that again got called back. Had that gone in, I actually think this game would have gone differently because I think that would have just demoralized us too much. But this all pivoted. Same thing with the game against Southampton. This all pivoted on a penalty shot. Again, this was another penalty shot that we looked good, looked like we were going to go for the goal, and they just took us down from behind. So they saved maybe the guaranteed goal, gave the goalkeeper a chance to set for the penalty shot. Of course, penalty shots are hard to stop as well. Fine picking up that penalty, drawing us back up, getting our momentum going again, and then Prosser taking care of business in the 79th minute, and Salisbury putting the exclamation point on in the 90th minute. All in all, extremely good game. Man City, if they still are, they were at the time that we played them, the #1 team in the Premier League. We took down 3-1 the #1 team in the Premier League. Now, they're currently dropped down to 2, but they are obviously in a league of their own with Arsenal as being the 2 best teams in the Premier League. Actually, they have a game in hand, so there's very likely that they could end up winning that whole thing anyway. So that felt very, very good. And then we went up against Birmingham here, beat them 3-0 away from home. Got a goal from Kamole, got a goal from Campbell, and a goal from Fine. Just looking absolutely fine. Fine and Amaro have been our guys. Although, I say that, Campbell goals in both of the last 2 games. Game here against Burnley, picking up that goal in the 70th minute to save us from not having to get a draw. And then again, a goal in against Plymouth, which is all we needed, although he did pick up a little bit of a knock there. Thankfully, that took care of business, and we were able to get the win against Plymouth as well. Today, we play Derby, who is currently 3rd in the league. If you go look at the league table, both us and Derby have a game in hand, so does Wolves. But if we beat Derby here, that puts us on 89 points. They would be sitting on 74 points, so we'd be 15 points clear with only 4 games left to play. They would not be able to catch us. Now, Wolves, I think, could still catch us. 89 to 75 would be 14. No. Actually, if we win this game, we win the championship. Okay, never mind. It's even more important than I thought. We win this game, we win the championship, unless my math is wrong. I think it's right. So this is obviously a very, very important game for us to take care of business. And if we can carry that championship winning momentum into the game against Aston Villa here at a neutral ground, I don't think it's impossible for us to beat Aston Villa. Now, I'm not saying we will, because obviously Aston Villa is still a really good team, just like Southampton. I mean, if we've already beaten Southampton, we've already beaten Man City. We beat 2 tougher teams in theory. So we'll have to see how we face up against Southampton or against Aston Villa. Do they play the 4-4-2? If they play the 4-4-2, I might be like, that's not going to happen. But if they don't, we might have. No, they do play the 4-4-2. No, our nemesis still. I think. Let's see. What did Man City play? I can't remember. Yeah, so they play the 4-3-3 DM wide. And then Southampton plays the what? Yeah, same thing. 4-3-3 DM wide. So both of those we did all right against. 4-4-2, I think, we're going to look at here at the data hub. I think the 4-4-2 is still our nemesis. It is. Plus 27. 4-4-2 is so strong against us. One of these days I'm going to have to just try it out and switch to that because it just looks good. But we're plus 32 with our 4-2-4. Which is outstanding, as you can tell. All right, let's get into today's game. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. Chance to win the league again, because obviously we've already won the Championship League once, but a second one I'm not going to complain about. Let's go. Here's the team we got. We got Watson go, Bedford on the left, Jonathan on the right, Warhurst and Morner in the middle, Theodore and Wilson ahead of them, Turan and Hawkshaw on our wing. So 2 wingers today are guys that we have not been playing a lot of. Our 2 main wingers, Fletcher, who is still injured, and Fisher, who is a bit tired from that last game, are not in today. Now, we can bring Fisher in if we need to, but we're going to hopefully... I mean, Turan, I think... No, honestly, I don't know that Turan's going to play that well. Honestly, neither of these guys have been playing that well. So, it's a chance to show me something wrong. Honestly, it's a chance to prove that they deserve a place on this team next year. That's really what's down. If these guys play well in this game, we might keep them for next year. So there you go. And then we got Fine and Prosser ahead of them. Fine, obviously playing pretty outstanding. Prosser playing, honestly, I'm pretty happy with the way Prosser's been playing as well. Truth be told, most of our loanees have been playing fairly well. I guess these are the 4. These are the 4 loanees we got here. Jonathan, obviously we like him. Warhurst, 6.9 over the last 5, and then 6.78 overall. Not bad for a guy that's only had 4 appearances, 11 subs. So pretty happy with the loanees that we've picked up. I think they have done just fine. Let's go. We're going to play balance today to start off with. We might change that as the game progresses, but for now, just kind of settle into the game and see how it goes. Let's get this win, guys. Let's get this win. I mean, I've yawned like 3 times in this episode alone, which I haven't sat here for the last couple hours playing through stuff, and I haven't yawned yet once. So go figure that one out. But yawned 3 times, so that means we're going to win, right? Because I mean, it's the yawn. It's not the curse of the yawn. It's the blessing of the yawn. Our team has now been yawn blessed. Okay, I'm being dumb now. I apologize. 2 shots already, 0 on target. 3 shots already, 0 on target. That's not the number we want to see. Let's go, guys. Get some shots on target. 4-0. Come on. Let's just be patient. All right, we're going to throw in here. Not for us. This is not our highlight. Let's get a good takeaway here. Oh, what? You got scared me, man. I saw that guy charging. I thought you were going to not get there in time, but you are faster than I gave you credit for. There, Theodore, up to Prosser. Prosser has a chance. Oh, off the post. How do you... Oh, my... Okay, look. I get missing the entire goal. And I've said this before, but I get missing the entire goal, right? Okay, fine. But it's so much harder to hit the post than the goal. Like, the goal is so much bigger than the post. When you miss by hitting the post, it's just like, really? How is that? Oh, goodness. 7 shots, 0 on target. What is going on, team? Like, you guys don't want to win the championship today? We're at home. Don't we want to win the championship in front of our almost 10,000 fans? I mean, you know there's 10,000 fans here. There's probably at least 800 sitting out in the parking lot ready to cheer us on. I don't know if that's how it works in football in England or not, but I know in America, if you can't get a ticket on the inside, you're out tailgating on the outside. No, absolutely. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get this. Win the championship. Let's go. All right, finally we had a shot on target. Here's Warhurst up to Bedford. Bedford all the way up. Oh, trying to get to Fine. I thought Fine was going to be in a good spot to get that one, but just couldn't get it past the defender. There go Jonathan, get his foot in there. Not able to get enough of a control over that, though. And here comes Darby. Oh, there we go. Warner. Warhurst up the ball. Come on, buddy. Keep pushing over to Theodore. Up to Turan. Turan gets it up to Fine. Fine gets it to Wilson. Wilson, we've seen him score a couple times, but he gets over to Hawkshaw. How do you miss that? Another post shot from Hawkshaw on the other side. Oh, he's hit both posts. Now he needs to hit the crossbar, and he's got the hat trick. Oh, I don't really want to bring Bedford out, but I think we're going to gamble with Bedford. We're going to bring Ketty in for Wilson. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to hold off. 10 more minutes. Come on, guys. 13 shots, 1 on target. What is going on? Now, I hadn't done the math on a draw. I don't think a draw's enough. That would put us at 12 points. It's enough to get us promotion, I think, because I think we would hold on to the goal differential over Derby. Although, in theory, well, no, that's not true, because if they won their last 4 games and we lost our last 4 games by enough, they would catch us on goal differential, I think. I think we're only like 9 points ahead of them on goal diff, maybe. So no, the draw is not good enough to guarantee. I mean, the draw obviously is still a point and puts us in a very good spot to, win it in the next game. But no, we got to get something here. Man, our guys are getting tired and on yellow cards. Okay, Kamali comes in and Katie comes in. Fine, not playing well. Amaro, I know you're not feeling it. No, we bring Morrow in. We know he can come in as that impact sub. Yeah. I think that's what we do. Tempted to go up to positive. I mean, we're at home. Let's go up to positive. We're at home. Let's be a little more aggressive here towards the end. We're going to get a throw in here from Kamali here. Into Prosser. Prosser. Back to Kamali. Kamali gets it across. Warhurst. Oh my goodness. What a save. What a save by their goalkeeper there. Very good reaction time, buddy. All right, let's Kamali down to Keddy. Keddy. Back to Warhurst. Theodore up to Kamali. Turan with the ball now. Come on. Warhurst up to Theodore. Over to Turan. Turan. Kamali, come on. Come on, Warhurst. We're being very patient here. That's probably good. There's Hawkshaw. Let's go for the crossbar. No, he's just going to give it to Prosser. It's going to be called back. I think he was offsides. Was he? No. No, he wasn't. Okay, I'm always scared. It looked like he might have been, but it was hard to tell because I wasn't watching him. I was watching Hawkshaw instead, and so I didn't actually see where Prosser started from. No, that was good play. Good play. Prosser, buddy. I like him. I actually like Prosser a lot, I think. I mean, if we got him for a relatively cheap amount, I might look into getting him. I mean, I'd probably pay $3 to $4 million for him. I don't think I'd pay 10 plus for him necessarily. All right, 70 minutes left here. I'm actually going to drop back down to balance. We're fine if we don't score another goal and they don't score another goal. We don't need another goal. Turan has not played especially well. We'll bring Fisher in for these last couple minutes. And probably either Jonathan or Warner. Let's bring Warner out and bring Owen in and go with that. I think I'm happy with that. Looks good to me. Let's go finish this. Come on, guys. Hold on. Our fans want to celebrate. They're here for you. They've been here for you. Literally have been here for you all season long. Sold out the entire season. Come on. 3 more minutes, 2 more minutes, 1 more minute. Did we get it? Does it not, oh, does it not count? Why isn't it counting? Did I do my math wrong? Am I wrong on my math? What? Did I miss my math up? Oh, I did. Oh, because the Wolves hadn't played yet as well. I knew us and Derby hadn't played yet, so we both had a game in hand. I forgot the Wolves had a game in hand. No, Bristol City, you could have saved me by just getting them to draw. We're going to have to celebrate away from home. I mean, for all intents and purposes, we are the champion. We only need 1 more point. I mean, come on. But, right, 1 more point. Yeah. Well, 2 more points to technically secure it. 1 more point to effectively secure it because, I mean, we're 11 points clear on them on goal diff. So I think we won. Come on. We got this. So we did get promotion, though. I mean, we got promotion, automatic promotion. We can celebrate something. Happy times there. We have been promoted to the Premier League again, and we have beat 2 Premier League teams this year alone. £40 million budget coming in. $950,000 wage budget, or pound wage budget. That's some good stuff. Obviously, the faithful are happy. The Banbury delighted. Unexpected. Come on. We were supposed to get this in 37, 38. So we're a couple years ahead of schedule for that. Can we get 1 more win against 1 more Premier level team? If we get a win against Aston Villa, okay, if by some crazy miracle we were to win the whole FA Cup, which probably have to go through 4 Premier League teams to do that, I would really like our chances of staying up next year, right? I mean, that would be insane. Plus, we got £40 million coming ahead of us to be able to spend on even more people. How much does roster cost? Oh, 3 mil. I might grab this dude right now. I mean, is he amazing? No, of course not. But if he's only $3 million, I mean, you know. What is the what am I looking for? I'm looking for the reports. What's the coach say? Coach says he's close to full potential. He's a good Sky Bet championship player. I mean, he wouldn't. I mean, do we need better players than him? Of course, we need better players than him. But he can play all across the entire front, and I think he's just a good enough player to bring in for cheap. I mean, he is $3 million from a Premier level for a championship level player that could sub in Premier League. I think that's absolutely worth it if we can get him. So let's go for it. You know what? He proved it in that game. Got a goal. What am I looking for? Transfer. Wait, what? Can I not go for him? I'm confused. Why can't I? Am I confused? What am I confused about? Am I dumb? Like, do I not know how to do this? Have I not done this before? Do we already have a contract bringing him in? I don't think so. Oh, is it because he's expiring? Contract offer. He's already, oh, is he already going somewhere? Oh, I was looking at this. I was looking at the wrong thing. Is he going to Blackburn? No, he's from Blackburn. Yeah, he's a Blackburn player. What am I missing? I'm going crazy here. Okay, we'll come back to me later. I apologize. You guys probably are yelling at me like, hey, dummy, that's this. But I'm missing something here. So we'll circle back around and I'll figure out what I'm missing. Transfer offer. He's already accepted a contract offer. To where? Where is he going? Does it not tell me somewhere where he's going? I just want to know where he's going, and then I can just move on with my life. Does it say here somewhere? It probably does, and I'm blind as a bat. Yeah, I don't know. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Not a big deal, but I would definitely get him for 3 mil if we could. All right, I'll be right back for game number 2. It's a big one against Aston Villa. All right, we're back a little bit earlier because I've solved a couple, well, one mystery specifically, and then another thing happened. So Wolves were nice enough to run our party and draw their next game, and that means we won the championship just by them drawing. So if we go back over to the inbox, you can see we have won the championship. Yay! Also, I solved the mystery of Prosser just before I got this email that we won the championship. I solved it. We had a deal in, and again, this is one that Prosser's one that my director of football put in. We had a deal for if we won the championship, we could buy Prosser for £1 million. So Prosser is joining us for £1 million overall, I believe. That says 2 million. That might be counting the wages and stuff like that, because if we go to the transfers in here, well, oh, it's going up to 2 million. Okay, so yeah, I was ready to pay 3 million for this guy. We had him on a bargain. We had him on a deal, guys. So is he great? Is he going to be like a amazing premier level player? No, but is he going to be a good substitute that we can bring in that's still capable of playing? Yeah, I think so. I think he's going to be okay for that, and he's obviously extremely cheap. This is basically a bargain. I did bring in a couple youngsters. These are some guys that the top level teams released. So brought them in basically for free. We're paying them very little, obviously, for prospect salaries. So they're here. We'll see how they turn out. They don't. No big deal. Didn't cost us a lot. Somebody else's trash is our treasure. But here we go. Are we ready for the game today? I can't remember. No, we got 2 more days, so I'll be right back. One more second. All right, we're back. It is game time. Liverpool did end up beating, I forget who they played all of a sudden, but Liverpool will be the team that we play in the next round, if we get past these guys. But I wanted to show you guys this. We are the 7th best American football manager person of all time. I mean, we're still miles away from Steven Cherundolo over here, but it's cool to be on this list, I guess. But yeah, let's get into the team for today. Here is the team we are bringing for our game against Aston Villa. We got Watson goal, of course. Bedford on the left, Spagnoli on the right, Carew and Morner in the middle, Ceballos and Warhurst ahead of them, Fisher on the left wing, Fletcher on the right wing, and Campbell with Salisbury alongside him playing up front. We're giving Fine a stress at the beginning here. He has played recently, but we're going to start with Salisbury and then obviously bring Fine in the moment that we need him, with fresh legs and everything, all that stuff. So let's go. Let's go. I mean, we have a chance, but I also think we have a chance that this could just blow up in our faces. But you know what? Would it really be blowing up in our faces if we lost this game? No. We've been playing well. There's nothing wrong with that. If we lose this game, it is not the end of the world. Now, Warhurst, by the way, I didn't say this, other than the fact that they're 4-2. I mean, 4-4-2 is our nemesis. I didn't bring this up, but Warhurst is actually on the next gen top 50 list. I think he's 41 out of 50, so it's pretty cool to see. I got our first next gen top 50 player. Hey, we had a shot on target. Yay! Didn't warrant a highlight apparently, but hey, we got 2 shots on target. Still no highlight. Okay, well, we're getting some shots. Don't mean a whole lot. They don't go in the back of the goal. We are getting a highlight for Aston Villa, unfortunately. So let's see if we can get this one back here, guys. Oh, there we go. Campbell with the ball. Gets it over to Warhurst. Warhurst gets it up to Fletcher. Fletcher over to Salisbury. I thought that was in. I thought that was so in. I really did. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Campbell. Oh, good play, Campbell. Try it. Good attempt there, buddy. He wants this. He's got some good hustle. Unfortunately, just wasn't enough. There we go. Fletcher, good takeaway by him. He's going to boot it up. Campbell's in the area, not able to get on that. But there we go. He picks that one up. He gets it across to Fisher. Fisher, is he going to go for goal? He's going to go for goal, and he gets it in. 4th goal this season for Fisher. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, come on. FA Cup final. Let's go. I mean, I know it's early. I'm getting ahead of myself. But just playing in the FA Cup final would be amazing. Just playing in it would be amazing. I mean, just playing in the FA Cup final is amazing for many reasons, not the least of which being that we had to beat 3 Premier League teams to get there. Like, that is insane and puts me in so much better mood going into next season, knowing that we are for sure getting promoted now, that we might have a chance to stay up. We stay up once. I think we're okay. I think we could push towards continual staying up and getting our team better and better from there. We're already going to be a much better team. Oh, no, stop. Oh, is that going to be a penalty? Oh, no, it's not corner. I thought for a second there the guy was falling down because it was a penalty shot. We're already going to get a significant improvement on our team since the first time we went up to the Premier League because we got a lot more money coming in this time around than we did last time. We can even take a look to see how much money we've spent over the last few seasons to see kind of what that looks like. I'm going to stay cautious here. I think cautious gives us the best chance of defending while still giving us that chance to put a ball over the top and get another goal that gets us even further away. So, let's go, guys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Anybody want to what's up in here? Salisbury has actually played pretty poorly. Also got a couple yellow cards. I think we bring Warhurst out. We'll bring Kamoli into that spot. We'll leave Marner in for just a little longer. Come on, guys. Keep it up. You're playing so well. I mean, honestly, I think no matter what happens from this point forward, we can hold our heads high knowing that we can face up against Premier level teams. Even if we end up losing this game at the end, we are good enough to face up. Okay, Salisbury picking up a yellow card, obviously. Means it's time for fine. Usually I play fine on the left. Do you care? Yeah, you are right-footed, actually. Yeah, maybe I will play you on the right. I don't normally play the left. You know what? Maybe I've been flip-flopping these guys this whole time. Oops. All right, we'll play like that. And then, do we want to bring Marner out? He's playing well. I think we run the risk with Marner. Bedford's not playing especially well. Don't really have anybody can come over there except for Carew. No, I think we bring Warner out. We've got to be able to defend here. Kitty or Jonathan? We'll bring Kitty in because Jonathan... I might bring him in on the right-hand side if Spagnoli gets a little bit tired. Did I say Spagnoli? Spagnoli. I don't know why I've used his name. Sorry, buddy. Spaghetti. If Spaghetti gets tired, we're going to have to bring in the sauce. Okay, that was really dumb. Why did you get a yellow card already? Bedford's just falling apart here. I don't know what we're going to do here. I may wait. You know what? I'm going to wait 10 more minutes. I can't decide. When in doubt, just be patient. All right, we're going to get another highlight here for Aston Villa. Unfortunately, come on, guys. Getting a lot of bookings here today. Oh, no. Come on. No, 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 no. Don't give him an easy one. Don't give him an easy one. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's all I can say. Another highlight immediately. There's Ceballos with the ball. Over to Ketty. Ketty up to Kamoli. Kamoli over to Spagnoli. Spagnoli gets it up. There's Fine on the right-hand side here. Oh, what a bad pass. Fine. That was not fine. Fine. That was not fine. That was not fine. That was not fine. Oh, thank you, Watts. All right. We got a couple more subs here. Now I really got to think about fatigue because, yeah. I mean, Spagnoli, you know what? We are going to bring Spagnoli up, bring Jonathan into that spot. And then probably either Fletcher or Fisher out. They're both playing well, honestly. I'm really worried. Do we have anybody that can bring up cover for Ceballos? We don't. All we got left is a bunch of strikers. Well, attacking midfielders and strikers. I think from a fatigue level, we got to get one of these guys out. So who do I have more trust in on the bench? Honestly, I like Prosser. We just picked him up. Where does Prosser prefer to be? Doesn't really matter, it looks like. I think we've played him mostly on the left, though. I think we'll bring Prosser on the left. I think both those guys were... I mean, it was just... That's a fatigue sub. That's not a performance sub by any stretch. And maybe it was a mistake, but on the chance that we survive this and get into, you know... I mean, we may not survive it anyway, but we get into extra time, we're going to need to have a little bit more fitness on the field. Oh, not like this. Oh my goodness, that would have been such a sad way to end this. Gonna get a whistle. All right, so we're gonna get extra time here. I'm tempted to just bring it. I'm tempted to just bring it. By that I mean like go positive here. Well, I meant to do it coming out of that. I think we're gonna bring it. We're gonna go a little more positive here. I'd rather lose trying than lose being too passive. I mean, being passive, I think early on is fine. There's Seblos getting a good takeaway, gets it over to Fine. Fine has, oh, that was close. Fletcher now with the ball. He gets it up to Fine. Fine's in a good spot. Can he get the goal? He cannot get the goal. He's not used to being on that right-hand side. All right. People are exhausted, but people are exhausted on both sides. It's 4-4-2, man. It's 4-4-2. Has our number so much. All right, a couple more minutes. We are going to do one final sub here. Looks like it might actually have to be Fletcher or somebody. I don't know. Oh, come on, guys. There's Prosser with the ball. Fine's in the area. He's able to keep control, thankfully. Bedford with the ball. Up to Prosser. Prosser, show me that you're worth the $2 million. £2 million. I think you are worth £2 million. You might be worth more than £2 million if you got a goal there. All right. Oh, my goodness. People are so exhausted. I mean, we need somebody for Ceballos. Honestly, I'm tempted to bring somebody on who can shoot penalties and just put them in Ceballos' spot. It's a little crazy. Like, what's your penalty shooting? 12. Yeah, Ceballos is only 6. Turan is on a 10. Hawkshaw is on a 6. I think I bring Amaro in for Ceballos. It is insane, but it gives me another good penalty shooter without having to take some of my other guys off. Yeah, this is a crazy move, but I think we put Amaro there. I mean, we could push him up to a position that he's like used to, but honestly, if he could play here, how can he not figure that one out? You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know something, but we're gonna go with that. We only had one sub, right? Yeah, we only had one sub left. Okay, I'm just making sure. No. Group sub. Come on. Okay, penalty shootout. We have one of the best goalkeepers in England. Okay. I mean, obviously the Amaro brought on. I mean, I think that was a good move. Could we have gotten a goal if we brought somebody else on? I don't know. Probably not, though, right? How are we going to do this? Let's bring Prosser in. I'm going to put Amaro last, I think. We're going to remove you, actually. Bring Prosser in. We're going to bring Ketty in. Bring Campbell. Fine. And Amaro. And then we'll start getting into some of these other guys, like, I don't know. I mean, just who cares at this point? Bedford, Moley, Jonathan, Carew, Fletcher, and then last but not least, Watts. All right, I think that looks good. I like to go in reverse order. I don't know why. That's just the way I feel about it. Maybe I shouldn't, but that's just what I do. All right, team talk, guys. Come on. Come on. Pump fist. Okay, I like to pump fist, but that's okay. Cause some surprises. There we go. My Watts. It's all in Watts' hands. Oh, I actually thought he had that one. He went the right way. Just couldn't get there in time. I hate that it doesn't show us what the penalty score is with the way I've got the UI set up. Crosser! Nice. Come on. He just got... he went the wrong way on that one. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, good save. All right. Well, we gave it our all. Oh, I thought he had that one. How did that... It looked like it went through him. How did that... I don't know what had just happened. Yeah, good job, Campbell. Just gotta get one save, Watts. I mean, you are good enough to get a save. I know you are. I've seen you get so many saves. There we go! Ah, sorry if the clapping's loud. I'm trying to keep it semi-quiet. Fine. Yes. I thought that was going to miss because it hit the post, but it did get in there. One more save, Watts. One more save. One more save. Oh, I thought you had that. He went the right way. Now, Amaro, if you don't get this one, well, I mean, honestly, you are our best penalty shooter. So whether you get this or not, you were the right person to bring onto the field. Yep, good job. All right, it's sudden death now. Let's get one more save, Watts. Get one more save. Get one more save. No, not even close. Not even close. What we got next? Turan? Or did Turan already... Oh, it was Bedford. I think Turan might have already gone. I forget who all went. Campbell, fine. Amaro. Ketty. Nice. No, so not even close. Kamoli. It's probably Kamol, but that's okay. Close. So close. Hey, we can face up. I mean, look at this. We can face up against premier level teams, guys. We are good enough. No, 100%. 100%. You guys, you did yourself proud. Take it to penalties. Take it that far into penalties. Zero regrets. No regrets. No, this was good. Would I love to have gotten past them? That would have been amazing. But taking them to penalties, just about good enough. You know what I mean? Like, that was just about what we needed. Who was it that missed early on? Ketty. Okay. Yep. Well, not missed. He didn't miss. He got saved. So I think there's a huge difference between just missing the goal and it being saved. I think I won't judge a guy for goalkeeper making a good move. All right. Well, that does free up the rest of our season, at least. So pretty easy. Honestly, that's probably it. There's nothing else for me to show you guys. Like, I'm not playing any, like, I'm going to be playing some rotation stuff through these last few games, just try to get some of the other guys some experience, some game time, just see what they look like. Yeah, we're done. We've done it. Like, this season is over. The season that I was very unsure about up here has turned into something. I mean, that obviously the formation change right there. Right there. That was it. That was the difference. This 4-2-4 has been lights out. We'll do the season review in the next episode for sure. And we'll do the transfer special. I think that's all that's left. I mean, there's no reason to show any more of this season, I don't think. I'm excited. I'm happy. Hope you guys are too. I think we're in a much better position. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. I did want to look at that real quick. So, transfer history. So this season coming in, we went 59 to 33. That's my brain suddenly doesn't work. 27 million, about 26.5 million over. And then the season before that we just barely went, you know, we 2.5 million. I mean, there's nothing there. And then this is the first season in the Premier League, right? Yeah, first season in the Premier League. We had a positive 15 million transfer in spend. Positive 15 million, and we have 40 mil. So we're going to be able to get some better players. We're going to be in a much better place. This is going to be good. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.